Albans, yeah, Saint Albans, Vermont. And we got our next load. It's a pickup in Waterbury, Vermont. Let's turn you up a little bit, Google. Picking up in Waterbury, Vermont at the Ben & Jerry's factory, the big famous one that everybody goes to tour. Alrighty, this should be Waterbury. This should be Waterbury. Waterbury. I don't know. This is where not now, Maxwell. This is where the Ben & Jerry's factory is. Waterbury. Yay, I was right. Okay. Waterbury's dead. Covering the brake. Yep. You almost got me. You tried, but no. No, I was ready for you. I was so ready for that. Oh. Nice try. I'm being very cautious on this road because there's a lot of tourists around and it's not a very wide road. And it's fairly steep, so any vehicle that doesn't have a lot of horsepower is going to struggle on this. Heck, we're struggling on this and we're empty.
In 1,000 feet, you will arrive at your destination.
I think this is fog. I don't think this is smoke. I think this is fog. That looks like Ben & Jerry's.
You've arrived. Confidence astounds me. Oh. All right. There's a lot of foot traffic here. Got it. Trying to figure out where these people on their right are going. Okay. I might not actually have enough room to turn around here.
Snowbank. It's fine, it's fine. Hey, all right. Wow, all right. We got it. Whew. Oh boy. I gotta go in and watch them load, so yay! Okay, we are loaded. Now I have to very, very carefully descend this hill without taking out any cars, because that would not go over well with Ben or Jerry. Dang, that was almost like it was perfect. Let me rephrase that. That was almost like it was rehearsed. That's what I meant to say. That's more the thing. Spooky noises. scale. Time to find out. Okay, folks, we are in fact quite legal. Quite legal, considerably legal, I would say. We're almost perfectly balanced too. We're about 31.5 on the drive axle and about 32.5 on the tandems, which is kind of backwards versus how I'd want it, but reweighs are $5 here, so we're just gonna leave it how it is. And I'm only gonna have this load for 12 hours.
On Vermont 104 south for 2 miles.
If that. My turn. Yeah, so we are cleared to go. We've got our route. I'm going to keep it nice and slow till we're out of the fog. Got my hazard lights on and we're sticking to the right lane because I can't see squat. But yeah, we got our route. We're heading down to Burlington, Vermont. We're going to jump on Interstate 187, I think, which will cut across town to, that takes us to US Route 7. And US Route 7 will take us down to the Vermont-New York border where we can cross on US Route 4. And that is how we will get to back to Interstate 80. No, this is Interstate 89. So we're going to be using 189 in Burlington. But US Route 4 will take us to Interstate 87. And Interstate 87 to Interstate 84 to Interstate 81. Not now, Maxwell. I'm doing routing in my head. We are using a local Vermont highway as a little bit of a shortcut. I already checked, it is truck legal. It is Vermont 22A. And we're going to be using that just because it's quite a few miles shorter, and we've already gone 50 miles out of route on this trip. We got another 25 back to Burlington. So, definitely taking the shortest truck legal route back. But don't worry, it is confirmed, it is truck friendly, it is intended for 53-foot trucks that are headed this direction, so that's the route we're gonna go. We'll be fine, trust me. I told you to stop worrying. Like, just relax. Oh, come on, Sinclair. Don't be like that.
Keep left at the fork, then use any lane to turn left onto US 7 south. Use any lane to turn left onto US 7 south, Shelburne Road. Continue on US 7 south for 19 miles.
Anybody see a speed limit sign on here somewhere? See, I would very much like to know the speed limit because that's important for how long I have to stop. Signal set for 30 mile an hour. Oh, convenient. So if I stay 30 mile an hour, I should just roll through all the signals. We'll see if that holds up. That didn't hold up. That sign lied! I was doing less than 30, and it still didn't change. Adorable and terrifying because it's extremely narrow. Actually, it's wider than that town we went through in Minnesota, isn't it? this is Addison, Vermont. It's got kind of a Sleepy Hollow vibe, doesn't it? Was Sleepy Hollow in Vermont? Because a lot of towns up here have kind of had that vibe to them. Like, just from what I can see from the road, it's like perpetual autumn. Very cool and very creepy. Well, I'm gonna call it a night here. We made almost no progress. We got less than 100 miles into this trip. 306 miles to go. Should be able to start rolling tomorrow about 6:30 a.m. And the load is due at... we need to deliver by 1400 tomorrow. So, not bad. It only gives us an hour and a half of wiggle room though, and that makes me nervous. But, doable, still. We're mostly interstates from here out. We just have to get over to Interstate 87, and then it's interstates the whole rest of the way. So, not too bad. Just, this fog. Oh man, this fog. It's ridiculous, this fog. So, I'm parking it. We found a parking spot here. We're at the Vermont Welcome Center in... something Haven? Fairhaven. We're at the Vermont Welcome Center in Fairhaven, Vermont. So, not bad. There's a little way station here that looks like it's never been opened. So I don't know why I was worried about it, but, you know. They don't pull in traffic that's westbound, apparently, anyway. So I could have just driven right by it. Because I'm a moron. But, we know for next time that I can just keep going and cut through, Glenn's Ferry in such a way that I can get to the Catskill without going through a way station, so... Could have done this a little bit better. It wouldn't have been much better. We still would have had to go up to Burlington and then come south on 22A, because I'm not allowed on the route that Prime wanted me to take. I don't know why they send me that routing, but pretty sure I'm not allowed on it. I'd actually have to double check, because sometimes there's routes that aren't STAA truck routes, but we're still allowed on. So I'd have to double check on that, but finding that out is a pain. So... we're staying here. My name's MacLeod, AzarAngel17 on Twitter, Xbox Live, and Steam. Drop in, say hi. Twitter's the best way to get a hold of me. I'm there all the time. I'll be checking that in a couple minutes. And I check it regularly throughout the day, literally every time I stop. You can also leave comments below the video, or toss me a like or subscribe if you enjoy it and want to see more. So have a great day.